I'm Alyssa Stein and I'm a senior at Appleton High School. I'm a hardworking honors student with ambitions of someday becoming a doctor. I want to attend St. Mary's because St. Mary's is an honors college with a strong biology program. A strong biology program will help me on my way to becoming a doctor. I also want to attend St. Mary's because St. Mary's is a small school with small class sizes. This will give me close personal relationships with my teachers. Finally, I want to attend St. Mary's because St. Mary's is a beautiful campus located in St. Mary's City. It is also rich in history and atmosphere. Now I'm going to elaborate on two of my favorite activities. For my senior year at the Biotechnology program at the Applied Research Laboratory in Howard County, I have been fortunate enough to obtain an internship under Dr. Kayleen Barnes, who works at the Asthma and Allergy Unit of the Johns Hopkins Bayview Hospital. So I'm in the asthma lab, which I work under Dr. Kayleen Barnes. Right here are asthma patient samples that we are going to be using as part of our main project. To discuss why we want to study asthma, we must first address why asthma is such a growing concern. Asthma is a growing concern because rising levels of industrialization and traffic are becoming more common within the last decade. These are particularly so for African Americans. The reasons for this are unknown, and we are attempting to determine why African Americans have higher severity and mortality levels than Caucasians. As part of our specific project, we are studying a gene called the CLDN1 gene, which is a gene that we believe has associations with asthma risk as well as susceptibility. The CLDN1 gene is a gene present on chromosome 3. The CLDN1 gene deals with epithelial cell function. Epithelial cells are tissues which are in the body. When dealing with asthma, we would be talking about tissues in the lungs. Within these epithelial cells are something called tight junction barriers. These tight junction barriers prevent water and solutes from passing through the cells into the lungs. We believe there are multiple variations of the CLDN1 gene, and that African Americans may have the variation that causes it to work ineffectively and more water and solute to pass within the lungs. To study this, we are using a collection of samples from African Americans as well as Caucasians. I have organized and sorted samples from various locations in order to create the most broad collection as possible. In order to genotype these samples, we must ensure that they have a proper concentration as well as a universal concentration as well as proper dilutions. To analyze these samples, we will be using this machine over here. This machine combines PCR and ELISA. This machine essentially will tell us whether there is a variation in the CLDN1 gene, and it will also show us if this variation is more common in African Americans than in Caucasians. This is groundbreaking research that will help with the treatment and prevention of asthma. This research may help to explain why severity and mortality levels are much higher in African Americans than those of other races. This experience in lab with Dr. Kayleen Barnes and Associates has been an invaluable high school experience. This has allowed me exposure to real samples, real machines, real people, and a real lab. This is no longer just learning out of a textbook in school. This is a real-world application that has vital importance in the research world.
Maryland State Field Hockey Championships. The docket is the Class 3A championship game between the visitors on the scoreboard, the champions of the South, Volston, the Cougars. And state champions in the East, the Appleton Raiders.
Nice play, Cam. Come on, Cam. Good job, Cam. That's the way to go. That's the way you do it. Nice job.
Hope to see you in the fall.